Greetings and welcome back. Devious Monkey here. We are in my studio at home right now, which is a combination of my office, and I hate the word, phrase, whatever, man cave, and where I film and pretty much do everything else that I do here. I have set this place up exactly how I'd like it to be. It's taken a few iterations and I've played around and I like to change things up and all that, but you only see this little portion here that is in most of my videos when I sort of do my little wrap-up thing at the end. But what I've decided to do is show you what it looks like when you walk in the room, and I do a little sort of like a 360 showing you where everything is. So without further ado, here's Devious Studios. Alright, welcome to the Devious Studios. Here's the battery charging station, which desperately needs to be redone, and that's tomorrow's project. This is the filming area, which you see in most of my wrap-ups. Here's my new Atlas Athlete bag, which is awesome, and the yoga ball for stretching my aching spine. And this is where I keep my still and extra cameras, along with various items that I use frequently. You can see where I screwed wood flooring into the wall just to keep the background interesting, rather than just plain white paint. That's the glide cam and shelves of personal important items. The Casio keyboard that I plan to use to make music, and here's the tripod for the GH5 and studio setup, along with a 5-inch external monitor. This is the still printing station and the GorillaPod area, with sound devices, the GoPro setup, and the GH5 and vlog setup. Another GorillaPod and the Echo Dot in the skull, and that's my work printer and my iMac with an additional 27-inch 4K monitor. And that's my work laptop and iPhone. And that's my idea board. Great ideas, huh? And some photos that I've taken. And that's that. Okay, so there you see it. Here's where the magic happens. It's a little messy. I've been gone half the week, so normally I don't keep things too cluttered up, but everything has a particular place. One of the things that I'm going to change tomorrow is the charging area. It just makes my skin crawl having all of those things just thrown down on the top of the surface there, and I got to dig through and decide which one needs to be plugged in, because I don't leave anything plugged in case the power comes on or off and I want to burn the place down because I have all these wires and batteries sitting around. So I'm going to fix that and probably screw stuff to the wall and do some nice wire management and make it look good. But anyways, this is exactly where things happen. This is where I do everything. It's my office for my normal day job work. It's the studio where I do filming like this. You saw the keyboard, it's next to me. I have lofty goals of getting back into learning how to use the keyboard and GarageBand so that I can sort of do my own music, because I have in my head what I want for a lot of my videos. I just don't know how to actually implement that because I have no musical talent. Otherwise, all is well. You can see where I keep all my cameras and all my GorillaPods and all that stuff. Everything has a place. I have 2 extra cameras back here. I've got the G85 and the G7, which I'm likely going to sell. So if you're interested, let me know. Pretty good package, pretty good price. But this is sort of exactly where I set things up and do the things that I want to do. And I just wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions or comments or anything about the gear that you've seen, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, all the GorillaPods with the sound devices on them, and the the cameras behind me, and I've got the batteries over there charging for the gimbal, and there's just no shortage of stuff. And there's a ton of stuff behind me in these little cubbies that you can't even see, and there's just tons of it. So that's just the way it is, and I know you know what I'm talking about. So that's the way it is. So thanks for joining me along with the tour of my little studio. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'm going to be going over all the gear slowly but surely. The newest addition being the Atlas backpack, which I got, which I've already taken out and I love. And it get right down to how I have the GoPro set up and the way I carry all the stuff, the way I charge stuff. I'm going to be going through a lot of things. and trying new things and hopefully getting some feedback and continuing to watch hundreds of videos and getting new ideas. So hopefully you'll join me for the ride. But until then, I'm going to take off. So remember, kids, forward and up.